the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Kane is 30, Medkov is 29. Luiz Kane, who already has the striking advantage, will have a 6-inch reach advantage. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our referee. The beautiful Shondella, Ariani, our entire crew, happy to be here for UFC Rio. Kane and Medkov, here we go! Luiz Kane, the southpaw in the black trunks. The Bulgarian Medkov in the white trunks. And Kane looks very lean. He looks in very good shape for this fight. In fact, he said for his last fight against Marshall, he was in the best shape of his life, and he's only built from there.
Well, that's the way to do it. You don't want to take too much time off as a fighter, and he's taking this seriously and looked great. See how he performs against Medkov, who's not the most technical striker, but he is very heavy-handed. And even when you're getting the advantage in the striking department against a guy like that, you always got to be ready, make sure your hands are up, because he is very awkward, but he is heavy-handed.
6-inch reach advantage for Kane, who can be a machine of destruction.
He's gonna have to use that against a guy who really wants to get on the inside, either to land a punch or to get into a grappling exchange like he did right there, and he did land a nice little short right hand.
And he continues to push forward, does Medkov, 11-0 in his MMA career.
Good job by Kane. He went backward, he went straight back in the beginning, but then circled off away from the fence. Did a very good job of getting away from the pressure of Medkov. Now lands a nice inside leg kick.
Medkov said simply of his opponent, Luiz Kane, he's a dangerous guy, but he will lose.
Medkov seems very confident. He's throwing that right hand a lot, and Kane's left hand is pretty low. He's gonna have to be careful with that right hand, especially as a southpaw. That's kind of one of the weapons you have to be careful with. It's that left hook of the right-handed fighter and the straight right hand.
There's that right counter again by Medkov. Good kick a moment ago by Kane. Trying to find an angle and an opening is Luiz Kane. That overhand right again from Stanislav Medkov. And there's that same punch again, Kenny. And again.
Medkov has pretty much thrown one strike the whole fight, and he's landed it a lot. It's that overhand right. You know, he's going against a taller fighter. He's going against a southpaw. That's kind of the shot to throw, but if Kane gets onto it, he can look to counter. But so far, Medkov's been successful with it. There it is again.
Nice counter. Oh, he's starting to tee off.
Now the combinations are coming out. This is what Kane needs to do. Land his combinations and get out.
He's very, very technical in his striking. He's a lot of fun to watch. Because if you're at home, if you're a young fighter, you're looking at how to perfect your stand-up, this is a good guy to pattern yourself after, especially if you're a southpaw.
Absolutely. This is a guy I like to watch. He just has to be careful with his hands. They're just a little bit low, but man, when he throws those combinations, they are beautiful to watch. And we're seeing other guys, stablemate of his, Edson Barbosa, who is cut from the same mold, and very, very exciting striker to watch as well.
Looking to set up that left hand again. He might look for a huge uppercut.
I wouldn't mind seeing a left high kick from Luiz Kane, especially, again, against a shorter opponent. Not a bad idea. I'm sure he's trying to find the range there, but if he can get him to circle to that side, just as he's doing, go high with that leg kick, the fight could be over. Another overhand right from Medkov.
And he can set up that movement by continuously showing that jab, right, Kenny?
Absolutely. We're gonna see how oh!
Nice counter.
He hurt Kane.
He hurt him bad. Medkov looking to swarm.
Kane's in trouble.
Kane is in big trouble. Medkov looking to finish. Kane trying to protect himself.
Right
and it's all over. Stanislav Medkov with the victory.
This is what I was talking about earlier. You know, a guy who's maybe not as skilled on the feet as Kane, but he possesses big-time power, and he just kept throwing that right hand until he dropped Kane. But Medkov was in some serious trouble up until that point. Boom. The right hand followed by a left hook. He put that combination together right on the temple of Kane, and those are the kind of punches that aren't going to just put you to sleep, but it's going to rock your equilibrium. That's when the octagon starts to shift, and you think you're in an earthquake, and that's exactly what Medkov brought to Kane. Kane was in trouble there.
Take a look at it again, Kenny, and you see the second hook.
Here's the big overhand right, and then the left hook right there. Kind of gets your ear a little bit, your inner ear, and that's what you can see. His balance is all messed up. He's trying to get back into the fight, but very difficult to do so. Once your equilibrium is gone, it's really hard. You gotta either lock up with him or run away, and he wasn't able to do that against Medkov.
Medkov, the victory. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Stanislav Medkov.
Medkov with the win, defeating Kane here in Rio de Janeiro. Here's Kenny Florian.
You finally get your win. You finally get your fight in the UFC. It was a big win going against Luiz Kane in his home country. How does it feel to finally fight in the UFC and get a win here?
Какво мислиш за голямата победа на Луис Кейн за първи път в UFC? Цяла България очаква тази победа доста дълго време. Аз благодаря на Господ, че ме дари точно аз да я постигна за България. Посещавам я на всички мои треньори, моята жена Юляна, моят президент господин Попов, на всички мои спаринг партньори. Благодаря на всички спонсори. Днес е голям ден за България. Първа победа на България в UFC. Bulgaria waiting for very long time for this victory. He want to say thanks for everybody, his wife, his partners, his trainers.
A Bulgária espera muitos anos por essa vitória. Ele gostaria de agradecer a esposa dele, a família dele, os parceiros dele.
Congratulations on a big win here in Brazil.